So we've got Antipop and Silly Gobi with the Bodvar and Roland picks, and then we've got Arkash with Vrax, and I can't say your name, but you've got Pollution.
Oh, that's Jellyfish.
Oh, that's Jellyfish. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
He always shortens it to JLY, so the 3 letters that are shown above his name represent his entire name, Jellyfish. Putting out that nair. Oh, gets hit by the D-Light Stare from Antipop, and he finds himself on the side of the stage, holding on to Lucian's guitars. He tries to get back on the stage, but Silly is actually doing a decent job of fighting against Arkash, but Arkash was able to return the damage, and now both players are rather even here. Downer coming out from Arkash. Arkash looking for that ground pound, does not work out, and we're seeing the red team actually simultaneously going for Dare Sares, and they're actually connecting, now taking a solid lead.
Yeah, Gobi already in kill percent, Antipop nearing kill percent soon. They're going to need to change the pace of this game if they want to have a shot.
Dare coming up from Arkash, ground pound from Silly to try to get in, and that side sig will lead the Jellyfish getting a nice GC side sig. Sends Gobi flying, and Arkash looking for Antipop's stock as well, as Jellyfish and Arkash are sitting quite okay in the orange on their first stock. Sare's coming out, tries to go for a falling Sare, waiting on Antipop's recovery, gets that down air, and he's sent towards Jellyfish. D-Light Sare comes out, and Gobi, oh my gosh, Dare into GC downlane to Sare. Jellyfish is just destroying Silly Gobi here with these guns.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal plays coming out from Arkash and Jellyfish. They're both on their first stock still, and they've racked up a ridiculous amount of damage, but that side signature from Gobi is gonna take them both out.
And that actually evens it up, 2-2. However, Gobi in the deep orange already, nearly in the red, finds that lance Sare to double there. Whoa! He's just carrying Arkash off the side of the stage with that lance, but quickly swatted, out of jumps. Antipop's gonna need to save him, and he does. As Silly Gobi makes it back onto the stage. Jellyfish looking to gimp Antipop off the bottom of the Great Hall here. Neutral Sling comes out from Arkash, kills off Gobi, and Antipop ground pounding towards the bottom of the stage, gets sared by Arkash.
Yeah, I mean, Antipop did a good job at avoiding death right there. He was looking like he was in a bad position, even though he had a ton of health. But, you know, the game's evened up. Both teams 2-1. Jellyfish holding on to his second stock, but he's eating these neutral lights from Antipop, and that's going to bring him into the orange.
Jellyfish avoiding the way of Antipop's dares, makes it back onto the stage, has the guitars, and goes in for that down stick. Antipop tries to help out his teammate here, who is now down to solid stock and kind of losing out the 1v1 with Arkash. Antipop finds that Sare, and Jellyfish is trying to get a little bit more damage, and with that chase dodge in there, he's able to put on more damage on the Gobi, and Arkash picks up the guns, is trying to find some kind of setup with his teammate.
I'm getting corrected for not using the term blasters. Okay, so Arkash and Jellyfish both using these blasters.
Well, if they have been, I've called them guns since the beginning of time. I think people understand.
They're trolling me, mate. But anyway, Arkash with a beautifully placed recovery takes out Gobi's last stock. It's now a 2v1 versus Antipop. Antipop on his last stock, but it's a fresh one. If he can take out Arkash and then secure the kill on the Jellyfish, he might have a shot.
Yeah, but Jellyfish is definitely no slouch in 1v1s, as we have seen him take out games against the likes of somebody like Daiku, for instance, in 1v1s, especially when it came into 2v2s. So the lads have done quite well, and we're going to probably be seeing them try to do that. But Antipop actually finding those nairs on Arkash, bring him into the orange. He's really, you can see he's totally focusing on Arkash here, but oh no, the gun black hole.
Oh, with the guns, it's beautiful, it's gravy, baby. Arkash and Jellyfish taking the game in a devastating manner.
And that will be game 1, going over to the lads. They're able to get that Dare black hole off into that pivot side sig. Gravity cancelled by Jellyfish, and they'll try to do their best to be able to move on to winners finals to fight against the prankster gangsters. That's the first time I've ever actually seen a successful gunned black hole on stream. That's pretty neat.
That was pretty dank. Pretty dank. I mean, yeah, me too, honestly. Going into game 2 with Arkash and Jellyfish sticking to their original legend picks, but we're going to see a switch up from Gobi and Antipop. Antipop switching over to his Asuri. We're looking to see some gimps and some guitar strings. That's what Antipop is known for. Going in on Mammoth Fortress. Both teams scrambling for the weapon of the other team, looking to get some unarmed damage. Antipop has the guitars in hand, and he's looking to put some damage out onto Arkash. But he gets caught in a double dare.
Nice neutral to stop Antipop from finding that downline. Jellyfish not being able to find any follow-up is actually getting carried off the stage by Antipop's guitars. Gets that recovery. Antipop, however, dodges out of the way of that second recovery and finds a dare. He's got Jellyfish on the side of the stage, and Jellyfish goes for the grab pound and gets swatted.
He gets swatted, but he manages to make it to the other side of the map, and that'll save his life. It was almost a really, really bad position from Jellyfish.
Nice downers coming out from Jellyfish now as he himself has the guitars to fight against Antipop, and Gabi getting hit by multiple nairs from him, his teammate and his opponent, as Jellyfish is trying to take him off the stage. Whoa! Jellyfish does not care about who it is that he is hitting here as he's swatting everybody away with these guitars, and he finds the end stick on Gabi. Gabi set into kill percent and flying. Antipop tries to allow Gabi to recover, and that ground pound going in between all of the enemies here. Arkosh sent flying, and everybody's at kill percent here except for Jellyfish. This is looking very close.
Yeah, this is looking a lot closer than the first game. Liking what I'm seeing from Antipop's guitars. Hopefully he'll be able to, secure a kill onto Jelly. Gabi gets that neutral signature, and that'll kill Arkosh.
That was the weirdest Okay, anyways, Jellyfish trying to find something like his downer by Antipop's sword. Not doing too well on the ledge there,
and that'll be 1,000 points for Antipop.
1,000 points and a 2-stock lead. As well as Arkosh gets him with that horn, gets that ground pound, looking to execute Gabi here as well as the recovery goes up. Arkosh finds that nair, that gun there having so much knockback. Gabi's so horribly damaged. That neutralite having a lot of knockback too, as Gabi is just trying to hold on to this stock and find something. Spike ball comes out, doesn't get it, and Arkosh trying to execute him. A Sarah will do it. Gabi's avoiding death from everything. There it is. Finally a down here leading into a Sarah from Arkosh will do it.
Yeah, that was a beautiful team combo. They got the black hole again. Didn't get too much damage out with that, though. They did manage to even up the game, though, so now it's looking a lot closer. Antipop being brought into the orange. He needs to start avoiding some of these hard-hitting moves like that.
Nice Sarah coming out from Arkosh. He throws out a downer as well. The weapon toss coming out. Gabi trying to get Jellyfish a stock here, but he downers too low, and Jellyfish gets a stock. Whoa! Jellyfish finding that KO onto silly Gabi, and he can't make it back as he fails to recover underneath Mammoth Fortress, and they take the lead.
That was a game changer right there. Definite game changer. Antipop in kill percent, and he gets caught by the recovery from Arkosh. Arkosh securing a 2-stock lead for his team.
So now the lead that was originally in the favor of Antipop's team is now at a deficit, and the bomb goes out. Arkosh nearly dodges onto it, but it deactivates, and Antipop is trying to get something here. Gabi going for that instant kill. Doesn't quite work out. Stop. Sarah comes out. Jellyfish sent flying. Has to dodge to be able to hold on to his stock, and that chase dodge recovery does not work out, but Antipop gets that kill, and he even stinks
That
up.
was a dare into a reverse Sarah. That was pretty beautiful. Nice play from Antipop. Stocks are even once again. It's anybody's match. We've got Antipop and Silly Gobi with the weapon advantage right now.
Nice neutral light coming out, but Jellyfish can't get any more. Sarah comes out as well. Jellyfish trying to find these downers and nairs on Antipop, and it's working. Antipop has to dodge to get back on the stage, and holding out the swords manages to get back to center stage. Arkosh trying to punish him with those dares on the guns, jumping up every time that he uses them, and Gabi getting hit by that down air almost puts him in a place for a Sarah. Arkosh and Jellyfish are looking for these down airs, and Antipop says no, he wants nothing to do with it.
Jellyfish goes for a gravy cancel, but neutral signature, but that just ends up hitting the map. Gobi nearing kill percent. Now it's a 2v1 between Jelly and Arkosh. Looking to see some Sares from Jellyfish to zone Gobi. Gobi just barely missing that side stick from Arkosh.
So Gobi trying to go in with those nairs. Behind quite a bit, gets a dive kick, picks up the lance, tries to find that side air to be able to send Arkosh off the side of the map, but he's not letting him get hit by anything. Jellyfish tries to punish that end sig, but he just lands into a side sig, and that'll be it. Jellyfish takes game 2. The lance move on.
Side signature.